Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wailing Woods, where Buttercup and Redwarp are still recovering from the escapades in the last episode, where we actually managed to take out one of the hives and bring another one reasonably close to death. I do not know if this hive can survive at this point, or whether it has been damaged enough that it will eventually perish on its own. We're going to have to see about that one. We do, however, have a fallen mega spider out there that I would really like to deal with. And I feel that is probably going to be best achieved by sending out some of our people right now. Rocket, you're in a fairly good mood, so how about you pop out, take a shot or two. Now, is this mega spider at all harmed? No. Now, this is not exactly the smartest thing in the world. I'll be the first to admit that this could be rather dumb. Can you shoot it? No. All right. Hold this door open for you. Hold open. It's a little bit close. Okay. Can you do anything here? Try. Just take a shot. Go for it. No? Okay, then step forward. Oh. I believe that was, in fact, right, a man-hunting Ibex. That's fine. Right, we want to have this door closed behind you. Go ahead, get inside. The door should shut before the mega spider can get inside. Good. Right. Let's have you hold position here. Actually, here will do. You might be able to get a shot off before it gets too close. No? Okay, then get back inside then. Get inside. Go on, straight up. Let the door close. Hopefully it does. There we are. Did we actually hurt it? No, we only hit it briefly. That's fine. You carry on doing you. We'll lock that door for now. The mega spider doesn't seem too interested, but that is going to be the best way for us to achieve what we want to do. And that is lure all the insects out. It will ultimately probably be the best method that we have. We need to wait for a couple of our people to be a little bit stronger. Leaf, Redwarp, perhaps, Buttercup. We'll see. But that's what we're going to be doing for the next little while. I will close this off. And we'll also want to build out a little bit of a wall over there, frankly, if we can. Just a little something to dissuade insects from approaching. Might even unlock that. Could I get Rocket to take care of that for us? Could I? Yes, I could. Well, let's try and get that work done as quickly as we can, and Erin can work on that one. Actually, I believe Rocket should be taking the bricks up there. We don't have that many, though. We do need to do quite a lot more work with that. Let's see how much Rocket can get done. If we can get these walls built, then that means that Leaf or whomever we decide to use as our decoy can stand out there in relative safety as the others approach. There we go, Erin. Let's get these walls built as quickly as is possible. There we are, and this one will be built soon after. Excellent work, guys. And then we're going to... No. Erin, that is not what's going to happen. No, that is not the way this is going to pan out. Thank you. Right, that door needs to now be forbidden. There we go. We've just got another hive reproduction. Not the best of times, frankly. This mega spider will eventually recover from its wound, which is a bit of a shame. What we really need is to get out there and get a bit more work done. Erin said something about xenohumans to Leaf. Interesting. Rocket and Leaf chatted about fighting bees. Leaf shared a word about friendly farmers with Rocket. Perhaps farmers who keep bees. Then Rocket related his tale about how he once had to fight bees. It was quite the saga, to be fair. It looks like the insects got very wound up just then, though. Very wound up indeed. Okay, they're heading back. I'm wondering, did something get... it's down... Was it at 17% before or 16? I can't recall. I think it was at 21 though. Probably what we've seen is one of the mega scarabs got quite badly wounded. Right, Erin, I would sincerely like it if you would head out right now. Down here where we can take a shot at this mega scarab. If only it will stay over there, because that would be grand. No, it's approaching. Where's it going? It's coming inside. All right then. Close. Erin. It wants to eat our faces. Get back. Is that going to close? Yes, it is. All right. Well, the Mega Scarab is looking for revenge, so that means that we're going to be isolated for a little bit. But that's fine. We're going to continue working on some bricks and just generally getting the place set up. I might have to wait until the Mega Scarab goes to sleep somewhere else, then take a few pot shots at it, and ideally not anger the hive too much. Buttercup is up and running, though, so we might see that Buttercup and Leaf could head in and attack the hive a little bit. Trinket at the moment, if I recall, actually quite a few people mentioned this to me, I believe Trinket is in the wrong... Yeah, she's restricted to... she's on unrestricted, which is not what we want. We want her on outdoors animals, and furthermore, we need to update outdoors animals to understand that the hydroponics farm has grown. Trinket is welcome to eat where she can, but I don't want her... see there is the problem. I may give Trinket access over here, just in case. Yes, I'll give Trinket access to the animal pen, so she can go to sleep there. There'll always be room for you. But for now, eventually the collapses are going to hit a lot of these hives. Ooh, we've got a bunch of travelers. Oh dear. Oh dear, the Green Cave people. They are a good tribe. Trout and Humps talk about walnut trees, and Doclaraton communicated thoughts about nightmares, which they are just about to meet on their way past. I fear this may not go well, and it would also probably prompt them to be quite unhappy. Pronotum. No, it's gone now. Okay, well, the Mega Spider may ignore them, and it might not. We'll have to see on that one. But I do desperately need to get back outside and to actually start taking care of things out there. It's a little bit of a concern that it's taking this long. But we're seeing people up and about. Red Warp is doing okay. It's recovering. It is currently the 13th of April, May at the 16th hour, and I will bring you back when there is something new to report. Okay, we are activating our plan right now. Much earlier than I expected. It is only the 14th of April, May, 2 in the morning. We just took out, or rather, probably lethally wounded the Mega Spider over here. It's got permanent brain damage and is bleeding quite profusely. We haven't yet finished the job, and I'm not too interested in finishing the job just yet. What I want is for this group of attackers to sweep through. We want these doors held open on your escape. We are going to have Rocket holding position here. Actually, okay, Rocket, you need to do a little bit more poking, frankly. Damn. They seem to have stopped. Okay, well, hold this open for now. If this Mega Spider is still on its way, Erin is heading over to this door to provide them a different route to take, but I need them to continue to attack. That's right. I need a shot rocket to land. There we go. Get back inside. Right, this door now needs to close. Actually, no, it's fine. It should close by itself. Pop back up. There we go. Is Erin in position? Erin is yet in position. This is not great times. Erin, I need you over there. Right, the doors have closed. Rocket may be able to repair this wall. We'll see. But Erin, I need you there. I need you to be a viable target for them. Right, Rocket, I'm going to need this door repaired. Right, stop that. Immediately repair the door. That's right, get it back to 100. There you go. Are they on their way? It's unclear. Yes, most of the insects are heading up there. Okay, Rocket, let's get you back down here. I'm going to need you in position. The vast majority of the insects have left the hives. Excellent. Now's your time. Right, move. We need all of you through. This door needs to be held open. Everyone get inside. We need to have a look. Who's going to... 1.1 days. 7.9, that's fine. 3.4. 4.7. 2.6. 6. 5.2. 5. 6. 1.4. 4. 1.8. Got 3 over there. 2.4. 1.3. Honestly, oh, there's a lot of sleeping spiders over there. Okay, we need to get in. And we need to do as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can, whilst Erin is still the primary target. Move into position. We'll take these ones out for now. Head over there. Head over there. Buttercup, move here. Get into position, all of you. And then attack your target. Right. I want you... No, not the Mega Scarab, you fool. Alright, go for this one. And when you're in position, good. Go. Go. Start attacking. This one will die very soon. They haven't woken. They have now. Okay, Buttercup, get involved. Go. 67%. Quickly now. They're going to be here any second. You don't have enough time anymore. You need to bail. Go. Go, go, go. How's Erin doing? Are they there yet? They're not. They're heading back to the hives. As quickly as they can. Okay, you guys need to abandon that. And head back right now. Move. Move, Buttercup, move. The doors will close behind you. We've waited a little bit over long. Right, Leaf, hold that door. Head on down. Go. Right. Go. Leaf, this door is no longer going to be held open. Buttercup, go and hold this door. Redwolf, hold this one. Go. Right, Leaf, you're on the move. Go. Right, this door no longer needs to be held open. Buttercup, go. There we are. The doors have closed. That was a good little raid there, Redwolf. Well done. If nothing else, I'm glad to be able to show this tactic as a viable one for dealing with the insects. Erin, you can retreat for now. Let's shut that door behind you. There you go. Alright, I think that will do for now. Ooh, it may not do, actually. Some of them are heading in for there. Will this one die? It's down to 1 hit point. That one is 38%. I want to try and take out as many of these as we can. Are they going to go for it? No, they're just eating. You know what? I'm fine with them doing that. Let's shut that door. Rocket. You're back on regular duties for now. Most of the hive is outside asleep. We're going to have to wait for the hive to calm down. For them to generally move away. And then we can proceed to take out the hives again. We've got one almost dead. One we wiped out. One is on the verge of it. The next is very close. What we'll probably do is have 2 people, one there, and a third ready to attack this one. After that one's gone, they'll move down. And once both of them are finished, they'll move up and then they can escape and we'll take out another 3. And this is the way that we're going to be doing it for the next little while. And by little while, I mean quite a long while, no doubt. But we will make progress little by little, bit by bit. We still need the components for the machining table. It's going to take us a while, but we'll get there before too terribly long. And then we can move out. Who is that out there? That is just a regular grizzly bear. Very well. I do want these insects to move away, though. Ultimately, I need them to clear out of this area so that I can draw the... So I can head out and have possibly Erin take just a pot shot or 2. Just to anger the hive, get them on the move, while Rocket sits up there and then they all make a move and then we'll move the next 3 in. So I will bring you back when there's something more to report. Oh dear. Oh, this one might be a bit rough, actually. Got a lot of people out there, but it is a goods trader. Now, it could also be good because we do need to clear out these insects outside the hive. It is currently the 15th of April, May, the 9th hour, so 9 a.m. The hives have been going through a cycle of just being a little bit aggressive here, a little bit aggressive there. As you can see, I've done a bit of work. I'm reshaping this room a little bit, as I would very much like to have it. Can we connect it a little bit closer? There we go. I'd very much like to have the workstations a bit closer together, just to make this room a little bit better. But we desperately need more rock. Currently, we're doing a little bit of mining over here, which is great. Let's have those rocks shifted over there. That should help out. We're just gradually digging out more space. The moods are relatively good, honestly. I have to say, maybe there is a reason for that. Actually, let's have a quick peek. Is everyone okay? Wow, okay, so Redwolf is the only one who's using smokeweed. Okay, fair enough. That one did eventually die. Yes, okay. Right, well, we don't want to provoke the hive into attacking while the traders are here. But, a transport pod crash. A warrior named Sei is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Sei is not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue her and hope she joins freely, or capture her for recruitment or slavery purposes. I see. This is not good time, Sei. Not good time at all. You'd be dead soon. You've got creepy breathing, you're a pyromaniac, you're incapable of firefighting. I will try to rescue you, but I'm not sure that we're going to go out of our way in order to do it. I'll be brutally honest with this. It's not going to be a high priority. What is going to be a high priority is unfortunate. This is just too good of a potential for us to abandon. We are going to possibly... I just don't know if the group would be willing to sacrifice everyone out there. No, I can't say that they would. But we will use this as an opportunity to clear the insect from outside of our gates. This will be a prime opportunity for that. We've orphaned a few more insects right now. Unfortunately, everyone's going to try and come out, aren't they? Yes, they are. Alright, pop your head out then, guys. Allow that door to be held open for now. Rocket, poke out. Leaf, come on. In fact, everyone head on out, please. Let's get you all out there. Now we've got a lot of insects roaming around. And a grizzly, actually. Rocket, one thing you can do while you're out here is repair. Oh, it's not within the home zone. Always a bit of a problem, that. Simply because you can't do any repairs on something that isn't considered the home. Right, Rocket, if you could prioritize doing these repairs whilst we've got access out here, then that would be amazing. As our chief engineer, Rocket is by far the best person for this job and the one most likely to get it done in a reasonable time frame. So get to work, Rocket. This is a fairly big job you've got here. Now, these insects may try to get through. If they do, Erin, Leaf, Red Warp, they will all try to protect you. Bug Hive is reproduced. Okay, everyone, stand guard. If we could put together some more of these traps, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. The insects have actually ruined a little bit of the trap, so I'm going to cancel that steel spike for now. Would I be able to get... Well, who's the next best constructor? Buttercup has a skill of 5. Erin has a skill of 5. Buttercup, could you try to... you can't. We don't have the steel. Very well. At least get that carcass inside. If nothing else, we'll be able to make use of it. Right, the insects are wandering. Okay, Erin, take the shot. There we go. The insects have gone manhunter, and our allies outside are helping. Right, we're not going to allow them to stand alone. Get outside. Get involved. Get involved in this. Get in there right now. Both of you. Get down there right now. What on earth has happened there? Some sort of incendiary device. Leaf is hurt. Leaf, don't allow this to kill anyone else. That one's down. Good. But this is turning a bit bad. Leaf, how bad is that wound? Let's have a quick look. It's no immediate danger. Still, there's too many gunshots flying around here. Pull back. Ah, damn it. So many people wounded. And the hive is on its way. Alright. Alright. We did our best. We waited until they attacked us. There's not much more that we could do beyond that. Get inside if you can. The others can also, of course, take refuge. The hive is almost here. Erin, take position. They're heading out. There will never be a better time. This is not what we wanted. Leaf, can you treat yourself? No, not easily. But this is the best time. Alright, Red Warp. Where are you? Where is Red Warp? Rocket has still got a few more things to repair. Erin will do her best to help. Red Warp, I'm going to need you up with Buttercup. Buttercup, make the move. Get inside. Hold these doors open as you go through, so that you can make a hasty retreat. I need you to get in there and attack that hive. Red Warp, I need you to back her up. Leaf, as soon as that is in there, there we go. You're now up. Go. This is one of the only chances. Oh, there's so many enemies there, though. Okay, I'm going to need you to do this as a group. You can't just rush out. This is just a massive bloodbath. They have got some decent weapons, though. We have to keep an eye on everything going on here. Move. Move as a group. Move as a group. Get in there. Take one out, then the next, then the next. And move quickly about it. They're getting a little bit close now. Rocket, we're going to need your pistol down here. Go. Right, you're in position. Attack. Good. Move on to the next. The others are on their way. How much life has this got? Leaf, you're moving a little slowly, so head back. Two of you, go for it. And again. And again. Come on. That's right. Bail. Bail now. Get out of there right now. Buttercup, you need to move. Okay, they're moving in. Erin, withdraw. You can't hold that. Rocket, withdraw. This door is no longer going to be held open. Both of you get back inside. Erin especially, get back. We should be able to make it out. We've taken out 2 hives, but at what a terrible cost. A terrible, terrible price has been paid for those 2 hives going down. And with that, these are no longer going to be held open. Let them close behind you. That's right. There we go. And forbid that door. Right. Go and tend your wounds as best you can. Head back out. No, do not go out through this door. Head back. Head back. Go. Erin. Head out. The entire trading delegation is down. And 2 new hives have been orphaned. Okay. Well, this is growing more and more difficult. Where are they headed? They are trying to chase them down, though. They've abandoned that attack. If only we could get outside and save them. This has turned into quite the bloodbath. Let's have a look. Now, do they consider insects to have been their killers or us? Pact of Menla. Let's have a look. I believe they were down there. They're still technically neutral. This is concerning. There are some items out there that I would like very much to get. I am going to unforbid all of them, or rather claim all of them. They were already claimed. Very well. Let's select the everything. Absolutely everything out there is fair. Whether we're going to be able to get out there and do anything to save those poor people, I don't know. At the end of the day, though, we did not use them. We were prepared to make the best of a dire situation, but we did not use them to launch an attack on the insect. I imagine that Erin tried to insist that this wasn't safe, but perhaps the tribespeople, maybe more familiar with the insects, knew that they wouldn't necessarily be attacked. But we knew that the insects would attack us if they had the opportunity. And having Rocket repair the damage to these walls was a high priority task. Unfortunately, as the insects approached, Erin had to take the shot, knowing what would come next. It was a terrible, terrible decision, but one she had to make for the safety of her companions. Ultimately, almost the entirety of the trading party was killed. We have 2 survivors presently that I would desperately like to save. Whether we can do that, though, I just don't know. Let's get... We should have some... Change that... no, go back. I'd like to reinstall this there and have this installed here. It's not much, but it's something we can do. I believe the insects are being riled again. Something just died, perhaps. Not exactly sure. But they're angry. And they're going to rage for a while. Still, we are making progress, just slow progress. A lot of the insects will have been wounded from that battle. Some of them may die over the coming days. It doesn't look like there are too many that are really badly wounded, but there are probably a few that are going to perish from their wounds over the next little while. For example, that one might have actually just been taken out by the bear, which is an interesting one. There are some very tricky decisions for the group right now, but I'm going to let a little bit more time pass. We're going to get a little bit more work done inside. We have got a few areas set up. If we can get outside to rescue them, we will. But that is a very, very big if. Well, we've managed at great risk to bring Morley back in, but I'm not death in 9, 8, 7. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to buy you enough time with this. Are you going to be able to be bought enough time? No, you're not going to be able to get them. Well, that is tragic. Truly, truly tragic. We did our best to try and rescue them. But it just wasn't enough. Well, that is not a good thing then. The insects went to sleep, though even then we were very close to getting caught outside with them. They were chasing Leaf back inside. Once I noticed they were sleeping, I sent Rocket out to gather the only surviving trader. At the time, they had very little time left, unfortunately, as you saw there. And whilst the doors were open, I had a couple of other odds and sorts brought in. Now, the items that we managed to bring in were of reasonable use, mostly weapons, to be perfectly honest. We want to turn off any kind of corpse storage here. No human-like corpses at all, please. Could we get them... What? No. Naughty. There we go. Could you please move that corpse elsewhere, please? My lord. But there we are. That will help a little bit, perhaps. Now then, the reason you might have wondered why I decided to change this area around, well, it's actually quite simple. It's because I will be able to fit a tool chest here and here, and then 2 tool chests will affect all of the workstations in this room. It's a nice little simple design there. We're going to move the corpse down here because at least it'll be out of sight. They have once again gone to sleep, though. We could possibly try to get out there and grab a few more items. But there's no real hurry. They will deteriorate over time, and we're not really hurting for food. But what we did manage to get is some better weapons. Erin, well, this is going to be yours. May as well go and grab it now. We've also got a machine gun. It's a bit of an interesting one. Who's going to get this? Erin and Rocket are the 2 best shooters. Redwolf isn't terrible. Buttercup, we do have some Molotov cocktails now. Is this ever a useful weapon is the problem. Accuracy is pretty dire. So you generally want it with someone who's very good with these sorts of weapons. Though we may end up just selling it. If I'm perfectly honest, we might just sell it because it is such a wonky weapon. But Rocket, you can definitely equip the bolt-action rifle. And I think following that, Red Warp will take your revolver from that point onwards. And gradually, our group are going to get a little bit more equipped. The Molotov cocktail is a speciality weapon that we will use in certain situations. Perhaps using it against the hive would be a good move. But for now... It's the 4th hour. They will be waking up soon, I suspect. But would we have enough time to get in there? Maybe get a little bit more meat. Sorry, insect jelly. No, I think there'll be plenty of time for us to get more insect jelly if we want it. Again, we're not actually hurting for food, so why risk it for something like that? So many of the insects are healing. right now. So many of them. If only more of them were on the brink of death. But alas, that is not the case. We have a look over here. There's quite a few with wounds that are gradually recovering. If we could get the turrets out there, then that would be amazing. And on that note, we are actually working toward gun turrets, but we are going to need some components before we can get that done. To that end, let's go ahead. Well, actually, what kind of blocks have we got at the moment? We've got it. Alton finally joined! Buttercup encouraged Alton to discuss mercy. Like the mercy that we tried to show to the traders. It wasn't our desire that they should meet their end against the insects, and we tried our best, despite the fact that it was everything for us to gain by engaging the insects while the traders were here. We resolved only to fire a shot if needed. Tragically, that did become the case, and tragically, it all unfolded much as we thought it would. But we used the opportunity. Instead of just lamenting over it, there is a place for mercy and there's also a place for practicality. We used the opportunity that those lives would buy us to eliminate some more of the insect threat. Alton, at this point, certainly no stranger to the effort to which we have gone to try and remove the insects, and the fact that we're fighting against a foe that perhaps the tribals would have just left. They'd have moved camp if that had happened. Buttercup promised devotion to Alton and asked her to join. Alton has accepted and joined Buttercup's community. Well, we would show the same devotion to Alton's safety as we show to the safety of our own colonists, and that is, if we need to trade the lives of like 17 people, or however many people are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think they were with it, 12, someone ran off, okay, 14 people in total, for their life, the same choice would be made. The Mechanists look after the Mechanists, first and foremost. We attempt to be mercy where possible. We are not wicked. But at the end of it, when all other options have been exhausted, we will, of course, stand by our colonists first. And that has finally won Alton to our cause. Let's check out Alton then. Let's go and have a quick gander at you. You're not bad with medicine. Good at shooting, actually. Oh, maybe you could be the one to use this. You're better with melee, though. Still, maybe get Alton on this weapon. How fast is Alton? Over decent terrain, fairly quick. Nimble. Melee dodge chance is a lot, actually. Maybe I should go for melee for you, then. We haven't got very good steel clubs around here, but we've got some decent knives. Alton? Sure. You can equip that, by all means. Let's actually have a look at Alton's gear. Alton is wearing the war veil. Pain shock threshold is improved. Excellent. I really like your hair, Alton. Okay, well, Alton's name is up for grabs. I'm fairly happy with that. We're going to have another person join the squad to take out the hives when the next opportunity presents itself. But for now, let's make sure that Alton is properly set up. Alton is an okay doctor, actually. I mean, not super skillful with it yet. But I am going to say, yeah, we're going to have a primary on that. Sure. Wardening, like all things, it'll be a 4 there. And since you don't really have any particular skill, you're not going to negotiate. You're not a bad hunter, though. And in fact, I'm going to give, well, you're melee, so actually, no, I'm not going to give you an order to do any kind of hunting. I would still rather avoid that where possible. In terms of hauling or cleaning, I would like you to prioritize cleaning, and honestly, Redwall would stab you in your sleep if you tried to take researching off him. So, you know, this is for your own safety at this point. There is an eclipse. One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the dark star, and it's actually had no effect whatsoever. It's a wonder that we could even tell it happened, frankly. Silly game. Perhaps I should have limited eclipses as well. Yeah, that would have made a lot of sense thinking about it. Silly me. I'll adjust the scenario to restrict those as well. Right, we're going to pop a door down there now. Do we have enough blocks for it. How many does it need? I'm not sure. If we have a look in just the structures, granite door, 25. Alright. Then we're going to need some more granite rocks. Okay, well, there's a couple here and there. Let's haul them in. I'm also going to need to get some more people digging. I mean, there's plenty of granite down there that they're going to be able to bring in. Once we've got that available, we are going to unforbid this, seal that off, and then dig out these components, which we desperately need for the building of a machining table, which will be living right there and will be incredibly useful to us. Are there any other items we want? No, well, an electric smithy. If we could make armor, it would so drastically improve our chances. Alright, I think that's going to be what we have, an electric smithy as well. Those are the two jobs that we're going to need done. But that's going to be it for now. I'm going to lay a cut down here. It is currently the 1st of August, 9 AM. And the insects are in a mixture of sleeping and or dying and or freezing to death. So, probably going to have them angering on us fairly frequently for the next little while. Okay, we are once again preparing for the next fight. I'm going to need Rocket and Erin and Alton to all take shots at the same target here. Please all attack this one. Lure in the mega spider. Hopefully you can take this one down reasonably easily. Oh, you have got an awful aim. There we go. Nicely done. Shimmy on. Nope, you don't need to move any further. Go for it. Now this should be angering the hive. They should be on their way. Yes, they are. Perfect. Keep it up. That's right. All of the shots we need right now. Good. The left leg was wounded. I'm going to let you try this one out. You've got a lot of bullets. Come on. It's really slowed down now. Death very soon. Come on. Well done. Well done. Now there are a lot of them on their way. You don't need to be hanging around here anymore. Let's draw back. Back it there. There is no need to be silly about this. Now all of the insects are on their way. Let's draw them out a little bit further though. Let's not be silly. We should be able to continue to pick them off here and there. And once enough of them have left the hive, then we're going to move in with the rest. Let's filter back. There we go. From here you should be able to take several shots, all of you. Major break risk. Rocket. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate actually. Have we got... Oh no. The hives are returning. Are they going to get over here? Are you going to be able to lure them out? There we go. Good shot. Keep it up. There we go. And that seems to have grabbed the attention of the remaining ones. It seems a few of the hives managed to reproduce in the time that we were waiting. Good. Good. That actually worked to our advantage. Right. Now is the time. Let's get you guys inside. Once again, go for a single hive at a time. Ah, no, really? A mega scarab just woke up? That is unfortunate. Are we going to be able to do this? I very much doubt it, actually. Okay, go for it. The three of you together should be able to take this down. The mega scarabs don't seem to have noticed. Okay, they've noticed now. Okay, bail. It's good enough. What have we got coming around this corner? Actually, the entire attack group has stopped. Unfortunately, Leaf caught a wound there. Right, Red Warp, you take this. Buttercup, take that. That was not really worth Leaf getting wounded over. Go on through, Leaf. Okay, Red Warp, you're up next. Go through. That's right. Buttercup, draw back. Let that door close, please. Okay, kill whatever you have to while it's there. Damn it. That did not go as well as I'd hoped. At least the remainder of the hives are gone. We can deal with these two without too much issue, I imagine. Go ahead and forbid that door. Are there any others moving up? Doesn't look like it, actually. Well, while we're here, then. Go ahead. Grab the Spelopede. Is there anything else we can grab? Well, the majority of them have actually bailed. Still. That ship chunk could be deconstructed. Rocket needs to get inside, unfortunately. Okay, we managed to do a good job. Head back recover. Let's have a look at you. No immediate danger there on Leaf. Ooh, Buttercup took a lot of hits there. That is very, very bad. Okay, hopefully we can get everyone back in time. Okay, well, I think that's going to probably be enough excitement for this episode. Leaf, I'm going to need... No, Red Warp. Red Warp, could you please take care of Buttercup? She's really, really badly wounded. I would appreciate it if you didn't let that get any worse than it needs to be. There we go. The good meds. And as soon as Erin gets back, she can take care of Leaf. Well, we've got a couple more insects that we can at least have insect meat. It's not exactly the best thing in the universe, but it is certainly abundant. We need each raid to take care of multiple hives for this strategy to work, but it is slowly working. We're pushing the hives further back. More and more of the hives are over on this side. And frankly, if they want to just continue reproducing forever over there, I don't mind. If we can push them back enough that we can isolate this chamber, make it into a bit of a killing area for the insect, that would be okay. But more and more, I'm starting to wonder if we're going to get to the point where we've just got lots of gun turrets out here dealing with the insects every time they pass. Would be more likely than not the situation that we're going to see. I'm going to turn this off, and Alton, this is going to be your bed for now. Let's set that one up. Until we've got a better room, I am going to uninstall these. Alton, you can have a room in there. It's probably going to be one of the nicer rooms that we've got, at least insofar as its spaciousness and the fact that it's well heated. It's a decently well appointed little room there. Eventually we are going to want to obviously turn that back into a prisoner room, but for the time being that will have to do. But that is going to be it from me for now. I really do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Do let me know down below if you're interested in Alton's name, and we will see who manages to get it in the next episode. But that's going to be it. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.